can't throw fireballs and you can't play footsies. It's tough for Ryu because the Jaguar kicks go right over low forward.
Yes.
You can low profile the Jaguar kicks to get punishes, but that's based off a really great reaction. And it's all about this extremely lame play. Adon sort of has to kill himself attacking you because you're not really allowed to play this really confident fireball game because of how capable Adon is of flying over them.
Yeah, this mobility that Adon has just really ruins Ryu's overall strategy, his primary strategy.
Yes.
So now he has to play a little bit more unorthodox to be able to get past this kind of obstacle.
And it's the same struggles you would see against Cammy, against Viper, against Ibuki, where you have these characters that have really great advantages going around fireballs, blowing up the footsie game. Ibuki is more of a footsie-based character than like Viper was.
Of course, absolutely.
But it's that air mobility that really sort of takes a toll on a lot of the original Street Fighter 2 cast, I feel.
No, you're absolutely correct. This newer and more mobile characters just ruins that fundamental game.
Well, as you keep designing more and more characters, you can't keep making another footsie-based character. Another, like you're gonna. I mean, there's a reason why Capcom made these characters that have a lot of air mobility.
Exactly.
Even though they can sort of break the original fundamentals of the game.
But that's fine because that forces you to think a little bit more creatively, in my opinion.
Yes, more creatively, but also there is a way to footsie hard enough. Like there is a way to just play your ground game that strong. It's going to require an amazing anti-air game.
Absolutely.
Especially with these Jaguar kicks that you're going to have to deal with.
I mean, another option here is like, I know I struggle with this sometimes from time to time, but another option is also like being able to see that jump early enough to jump forward fierce immediately.
Air to air, yes. Air to air is one of the effective ways to blow up jump-ins that change their timing. And an example of that would be the air Jaguar kick. You do a jump-in, and now you're in the startup of your Jaguar kick. So it changes the timing of your jump in, but it also keeps you in the air for much longer.
Exactly.
So air to airs become more viable against Cammy's dive, against Akuma's demon flip.
That last round before Hargi just lost that game, he jumped and didn't press the button right away, ended up eating the Jaguar kick anyways. And just an example of how difficult it is to time this and to be able to look for this.
Yes.
SalPachino again with a nice. This is a decent lead. He's not in any kind of dire situation.
He was only worried about Ryu's 2 bars in the Ultra, but Hargi was not showing that DP was really a threat to the Jaguar kick game. Breaking the focus with the Jaguar kick.
Nice TP there from Rainbows and Sunshine. I like that standing around now. It's kind of that anticipation telling him, don't try to jump, you'll get punished hard for it.
There's another free jump in for SalPachino. Gets his pressure game started because of it, and now this could be the comeback that SalPachino really needs in this round. Everything's evened up. Baits out the DP, absorbing one of the hits with the focus. Hargi in a tough position right now. Oh, he had a mix-up game going.
That's 2 reversals that just happened in the span of 5 seconds. And Ryu back in the corner. Oh, here we go. This could be it.
Wow, SalPachino with the reads on the low.
That crouching roundhouse.
And the only reason that roundhouse is so effective in this situation is because he is incorporating the EX Jaguar kicks, which are a very fast overhead.
Exactly.
So, and they're very hard to DP, so in your mind, you might get into this habit of, oh, I need to block. Like, I have to block it, I have to block it. But that does mean that you're very stationary on wake up. You're very passive in a lot of those situations, and you're very susceptible to highs and lows.